This is B43 to LaFair Gardens Prospect Park Station. This stop is Box Street and Manhattan Avenue. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Clay Street. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Clay Street. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Freeman Street. Transfers available to B32 and B62. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Freeman Street. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and India Street. Transfer available to B62. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and India Street. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Greenpoint Avenue. Transfers available to the G train, B24 and B62. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Greenpoint Avenue. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Clare Street. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Clare Street. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Messerle Avenue. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Messerle Avenue. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Norman Avenue. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Norman Avenue. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Nassau Avenue. Transfers available to the G train, B48 and B62. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Nassau Avenue. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Driggs Avenue. Transfers available to B48 and B62. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Driggs Avenue. Next stop, Graham Avenue and Engert Avenue. This stop is Graham Avenue and Engert Avenue. Next stop, Graham Avenue and Meeker Avenue. This stop is Graham Avenue and Meeker Avenue. Next stop, Graham Avenue and Richardson Street. This stop is Graham Avenue and Richardson Street. Next stop, Graham Avenue and Jackson Street. This stop is Graham Avenue and Jackson Street. Next stop, Graham Avenue and Metropolitan Avenue. Transfers available to the L train and B24. This stop is Graham Avenue and Metropolitan Avenue. Next stop, Graham Avenue and Ainsley Street. This stop is Graham Avenue and Ainsley Street. Next stop, Graham Avenue and Grand Street. Transfers available to Q54 and Q59. This stop is Graham Avenue and Grand Street. Next stop, Graham Avenue and Skulls Street. This stop is Graham Avenue and Skulls Street. Next stop, Graham Avenue and Johnson Avenue. Transfer available to B60. This stop is Graham Avenue and Johnson Avenue. Next stop, Graham Avenue and Siegel Street. This stop is Graham Avenue and Siegel Street. Next stop, Graham Avenue and Cook Street. This stop is Graham Avenue and Cook Street. Next stop, Thornton Street and Troop Avenue. Transfer available to B57. This stop is Thornton Street and Troop Avenue. Next stop, Tompkins Avenue and Flushing Avenue. Transfer available to B57. This stop is Tompkins Avenue and Flushing Avenue. Next stop, Tompkins Avenue and Ellery Street. This stop is Tompkins Avenue and Ellery Street. Next stop, Tompkins Avenue and Martin L. King Place. This stop is Tompkins Avenue and Martin L. King Place. Next stop, Tompkins Avenue and Myrtle Avenue. Transfer available to B54. This stop is Tompkins Avenue and Myrtle Avenue. Next stop, Tompkins Avenue and Willoughby Avenue. This stop is Tompkins Avenue and Willoughby Avenue. Next stop, Tompkins Avenue and DeKalb Avenue. Transfer available to B38. This stop is Tompkins Avenue and DeKalb Avenue. Next stop, Tompkins Avenue and Lafayette Avenue. Transfer available to B38. This stop is Tompkins Avenue and Lafayette Avenue. Next stop, Tompkins Avenue and Green Avenue. This stop is Tompkins Avenue and Green Avenue. Next stop, Tompkins Avenue and Gates Avenue. Transfer available to B52. This stop is Tompkins Avenue and Gates Avenue. Next stop, Tompkins Avenue and Putnam Avenue. This stop is Tompkins Avenue and Putnam Avenue. Next stop, Tompkins Avenue and Halsey Street. Transfer available to B26. This stop is Tompkins Avenue and Halsey Street. Next stop, Tompkins Avenue and Fulton Street. Transfer available to B25. This stop is Tompkins Avenue and Fulton Street. Next stop, Brooklyn Avenue and Fulton Street. Transfer available to B25. This stop is Brooklyn Avenue and Fulton Street. Next stop, Brooklyn Avenue and Atlantic Avenue. This stop is Brooklyn Avenue and Atlantic Avenue. Next stop, Brooklyn Avenue and Bergen Street. Transfer available to B65. This stop is Brooklyn Avenue and Bergen Street. Next stop, Brooklyn Avenue and Park Place. This stop is Brooklyn Avenue and Park Place. Next stop, Brooklyn Avenue and St. John's Place. Transfer available to B45. This stop is Brooklyn Avenue and St. John's Place. Next stop, Brooklyn Avenue and Eastern Parkway. This stop is Brooklyn Avenue and Eastern Parkway. Next stop, Brooklyn Avenue and Union Street. This stop is Brooklyn Avenue and Union Street. Next stop, Brooklyn Avenue and Carroll Street. This stop is Brooklyn Avenue and Carroll Street. Next stop, Brooklyn Avenue and Montgomery Street. This stop is Brooklyn Avenue and Montgomery Street. Next stop, Empire Boulevard and Brooklyn Avenue. This stop is Empire Boulevard and Brooklyn Avenue. Next stop, Empire Boulevard and New York Avenue. Transfer available to B44. This stop is Empire Boulevard and New York Avenue. Next stop, Empire Boulevard and Nostrand Avenue. Transfers available to B44 and B44 SBS. This stop is Empire Boulevard and Nostrand Avenue. Next stop, Empire Boulevard and Rogers Avenue. Transfers available to B49 and B44 SBS. This stop is Empire Boulevard and Rogers Avenue. Next stop, Empire Boulevard and Bedford Avenue. Transfer available to B49. This stop is Empire Boulevard and Bedford Avenue. Next stop, Washington Avenue and Empire Boulevard. Transfer available to B48. This stop is Washington Avenue and Empire Boulevard. Next stop, Lincoln Road and Flatbush Avenue. Transfers available to the B, Q and S trains, B16, B41 and B48. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Lincoln Road and Flatbush Avenue.